Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to This Is Your Day broadcast. I'm glad to have you guys with us on this morning. Listen, quickly tag and text a friend. Do your like and shares. Let them know This Is Your Day broadcast is on. You know, we're just on for 10 minutes. It's not long. So you want to definitely do your likes and shares, tags and texts. Yes. I see you guys coming in. Let me hit the comment box. I see you guys coming in. And my son, I see my son. Well, yes, it's my birthday. So today is my birthday. Today I turned 62 years young. Yes, so I see you guys coming in. Kim, I saw your message this morning. I see Minister Tori and I see Minister Rhonda and I see my wife. Yeah, baby. Happy birthday to me. Listen, guys, I'm glad you're on. Got 10 minutes. And listen, I'm ready to rock and roll. Hope you guys have had a great start to your day. Understand this. Hey, Elizabeth, how you doing? Remember, we always wake up in the morning, decree and declare, yes, this is a good day to have a good day. This is your day. Because why? Because this is the day that the Lord has made, and we choose to rejoice and be glad in it. So it's a phenomenal day. I'm enjoying my birth month, not birthday, but my wife, they've been celebrating my whole month. And she has simply spoiled me. You know, sometimes you try to outspoil them, spoiling you. I'm trying to outdo her. I'm trying to see what I can do bigger this year for her. I'm trying to outbless her from blessing me. But we are absolutely enjoying our, this birthday month. And all you guys, all your love, all your shout outs. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. But listen, I got about 8 minutes left, so let's rock and roll. Listen, we've been on this journey. God has impressed upon my heart. There's some that start the new year. We know every year with that New Year's resolution that most often fail because of not having the proper coaching or guiding. When God spoke to me years ago, I guess about 2011, 2012, he said, son, restore your health so you can enjoy your wealth. Well, I echo that to all of you today. Restore your health because God is getting ready to give you a second wind. And there's no time for you to be quitting. It's no time for anybody to be dying. It's time for you to get ready to live. There's far too many people dying prematurely. For decades, I've been shouting out, listen, somebody going to say something, somebody going, what's killing our folk? And I come to find out, nobody cares about you more than you. But we need the right community. So people wanted to know years ago what got me started on this journey simply because I was losing when in the health arena of my life. 250 pounds on high blood pressure medicine, on cholesterol medicine, type 2 diabetes, taking insulin every day. It was crazy. And it was my fault. However, I didn't have information to get me back on course. 250 pounds wearing a 54 suit. Right now, I'm wearing a 44 to 46, but back then, wearing a 50. That's ridiculous. And I wanted to look around and see who could I blame. See, a lot of times we get in these places of being obese, and we want to blame someone. No one to blame but yourself. And my question is, how big are you going to get? I had to ask myself, look at how big are you going to get? And I say that, how big are you going to how long are you going to let this go on? And when God spoke that to me, it was so good that God had given me the wisdom. And this wisdom was so powerful. I lost 54 pounds in 42 days. The first 5 days, I was off all my medicine. My eyesight went back to 2020. It was crazy because I got a realization that food is the medicine. We run into these doctors, and I'm not taking anything from doctors, but doctors going to be doctors because they're not here to heal you. They're here to treat symptoms. That's how they get money. Doctors not here to heal you. They're here to treat symptoms so they can make money. That's why you got to get a refill every 30 days because they're treating symptoms, but they're not going to tell you the root cause of the problem. So what I want to do is I've got you guys on this journey with me, and this is day 2 of the regiment. I did the regiment where I have the proper eating regimen, the PER plan. That's what God gave me, the PER plan. That comes after this week. But the first week, I tried this the first day, and that first day that I got on this particular food that God has given me, my symptoms, everything just diminished. It was crazy. I mean, that first week I was off all my medicines, and I realized this is it. That's why the title is The Science of Eating. You see the title FAT2FIT, The Science of Eating, because there's a science, and you got to understand this, and you can do this. I wasn't even trying to lose weight. I just wanted to get off my medicines. So I thought the combination that God gave me was simply to get me free from this medicine. Because, you take the medicine to treat a symptom and it creates 5 other problems. Am I telling the truth? It creates other problems, ladies and gentlemen. So I wanted to see. Now, I'm not telling anybody to get off their medicine, so don't you dare. But I've had people that got on this plan from 18 to 85. And I remember a little old lady called me and said, Pastor Coleman, I woke up this morning and I was a little lightheaded and so on and so forth. And I was letting her know, because you're taking this combination of foods that God has given me, you're taking medicine for high blood pressure, but your blood pressure, it sounds like your blood pressure has normalized. So you're taking medicine taking medicine on top of a blood pressure that's normal. So I need you to check your blood pressure. And if you went to check your blood pressure was normal because she followed the plan. So I gave you guys what to put on the vegetable plate. We did the first week, we're doing raw vegetables. And what I'm going to do for the next few moments, because the Bible says wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom. With all you're getting, get understanding. So not only if I'm telling you what to eat, because I'm not going to sit here and say, stop eating this, stop eating that, stop eating that. Because if you could, you would. But you can't. So you ain't. So I'm going to show you why this combination. I had personal trainers from as far out as Phoenix, Arizona, fly in, sit in my kitchen, and they want to know. They say, I know you did. Some of them knew me personally. They say, I know you didn't go to school for this. How do you know this? And one brother said, oh, that's God right there, because I know he didn't go to school for this. God has given you this. And a lot of the personal trainers, they know how to train you, but they don't know nutrition. So they wanted this part to add to their training. So then they can give them the training and the nutritional plan to get them free. So listen, in the tray, the first week, because this is not what you eat all the time. Good morning, Agatha and Cynthia. This is not what you eat all the time. This is just from 1 day to 5 days. You got the raw vegetables, the broccoli, the cauliflower, and the bell peppers, preferably the red and the green bell peppers. Raw. Say raw. Raw. And then you're going to have the turkey. That's the only meat. That's the only protein. Not fried turkey. Get the deli turkey. And don't worry about the salt, because the lemon water, the gallon of lemon water, I'm telling you that God had me drinking every day, rid your body of excess fluid and salt. That's why you're in the restroom, because it's a natural diuretic. And also taking a shot of vinegar at night with water. Some of you have been doing that. You've been enjoying that because your sleep has been so much better, and not realizing that you've been helping your digestion. So let me run over some, because I only have but a few minutes left. The broccoli. And one thing I want you to listen to, stop putting stuff in your body that you don't know the benefits or the negative effects. And when you go to the store, start reading labels. People say, well, I eat salad all the time, but you put the dressing on there, you look at the dressing and got corn syrup. That's the enemy to your journey. And this system right here is a fat loss system, not weight loss. It targets body fat, not muscle mass. And also it rids you of excess fluid, but you're able to maintain your muscle. And the energy you're going to get from this is going to be crazy, because I'm not going to have to tell you to go and walk 3 miles, because you're going to have so much energy. You're going to have to walk them 3 miles, but don't rush it. Just take your time, get this in your system. The broccoli, key vitamins and minerals, vitamin C, vitamin K, vitamin A, and B9. That's in broccoli. Some people didn't know that. And a lot of times you don't get that benefit because people cook the broccoli and you cook all the life out of it. All the benefits is in its raw state or blanched. If you blanch it, you're not doing so much damage, because you need those vitamins and minerals in this body. Not only that, with that also do the broccoli, it supports immunity and collagen production. So you'll see your face smooth out. You'll see your wrinkles level out. That comes from the broccoli. Your skin, joints, and blood vessels. That's what this gonna help you in those areas. It's high in vitamin C and antioxidants, promote bone and blood health. Vitamin K, calcium, helps the red blood cell, and the list goes on and on. And I need you guys, when you're putting stuff in your body, research it yourself. What's in the broccoli? What's in the cauliflower? The cauliflower, key vitamins and minerals, vitamin C, vitamin K. And you see some of these have the same thing. So you're doubling up. And this is some areas your body may have been lacking. Still got this one got B6. And you got the B's, and check this out. You got the potassium in the cauliflower, got manganese. You've never heard of it. Study manganese. You can't take too much of that, but that has manganese and magnesium. Manganese and magnesium in the cauliflower. But when you're eating these in the raw state, make sure you just don't chew it and just swallow. I need you to chew it up. Chew it up and grind it up enough so what's in it can get in you. Because if you swallow it too whole, then it just passes through your system. I need you to chew it up. If it causes a little constipation, take some that natural drink that helps you when you go to the restroom. But the thing is, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Sometimes it causes constipation because you're taking something in a raw state. So you want to make sure you drink enough water. And what's that? Metamucil, that orange drink, something to that effect. That's not a high glycemic drink. And we're going to talk more about the glycemic index later. The bell peppers. Also with the cauliflower, it strengthens immune function, supports skin and tissue repair, and the list goes on. I need you guys, it supports normal blood clotting and bone metabolism, while fiber and promote gut health and control blood sugar. And that's important with people with being diabetic or suffering with diabetes. You need that blood sugar to be maintained. And that's why we'll get later on with the glycemic index. And then you got the bell peppers, preferably the yellow in the red. Key nutrients and minerals is extremely high in vitamin C, good amount of vitamin A, B6, potassium, and antioxidants, and beta carotene. And once again, it helps in eye health. I told you about eyesight went back to 2020. It was crazy. My eye doctor thought something was wrong because he just saw me the week before. He on the machine. It told him what my eye, what was the issues, 150 or 250 or whatever. When he came back, the machine was reading 2020. It came from this. Yeah, will this happen for everybody? I don't know, because our bodies are different. But you got to try this. Okay, listen, I got to go. Time, I don't, it's 15 minutes. Actually, it's been done 10 minutes. But listen, the turkey, look that up. It has niacin in it, help to stabilize blood sugar. Listen, remember, Sunday morning is 9 a.m., Wednesday evening, 7 p.m. If you want to hear the word, meet us right here on this page for those virtual services. And remember, always remember, this is your day. Be blessed. Love you guys.